Hello everyone, my name is Gina and welcome to Season Beauties. Our video on today, we will be unboxing our November Allure Beauty Box. For those of you who are not familiar with it, I will leave all the details down below, as well as a coupon so you can get your first box for as low as $10. All right, now, just so that you know, this is a box that is affiliated with Allure Beauty. You know, that magazine we've been hearing about for decades. Yes, they are hand in hand. So when we open it up, it says, "We know beauty best." See, there's a little sneak peek of what's inside. It says, "Allure has been a touchstone in the beauty industry for more than 30 years. We literally invented beauty journalism back when the first issue of Allure was published, and we've been critically evaluating beauty products and their ingredients list ever since." So the first thing we have when we open up the box, this little mini mag. Okay, now this one is the one that gives us all the details and the pricing, all that good stuff about each of the products that we are going to talk about today. All right, let's get going. We're going to get right through this so we can move on to the next one. So our theme for this month is cozy comforts, and it says, "There's nothing I love more than curling up with a new book from my favorite author in the middle of a cold spell," or anytime actually, but I digress. The products in your November Allure Beauty Box remind me a lot of that feeling, a solid sense of familiarity and comfort. All right, so the very first item that we have is by Charlotte Tilbury, and this one, I do remember this is one of the products, well, the only product really, that we got to choose which shade we wanted. And it says Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand in Pillow Talk Original, Hollywood Beauty Light Wand in Spotlight, or Glowgasm Beauty Light Wand in Pinkgasm. All right, now it says glowy skin is always in. These gel-based beauty light wands give your complexion a special sort of luminosity, whether as a blush or highlighter step in your routine. Add a touch of flush with the rosy Glowgasm blush in Pinkgasm, or create a strobe-like sheen with the highlighters in Rose Gold Pillow Talk, Original or Shimmery Champagne Spotlight. All right, now it says this is a 12 milliliter size, or a 0.40 fluid ounce, and it has a 12-month shelf life. And the shade that I have, well, this seems a little bright. I can't believe I picked this one, but it says mine is Pillow Talk. So we're really going to have to check that out. So, you know, at 12 months, I wasn't sure if I was going to open it and swatch it, which we do at the end, y'all. But I might just have to, so we can see what this is all about. But this is what the outer packaging looks like, and this is what the inside packaging looks like. Classic Charlotte Tilbury, and it's beautiful nonetheless. Okay, and the only other thing I can tell you is the manufacturer suggested retail price for this item is $42. And this is a full-size product. I really want to open it. I really do, because I really want to know if it's a wand actually inside, or if it is, you know, where you just dab a little bit and do one of those numbers. But I think we're going to be swatching it. So we'll see in a few. How about that? So that one is item number one. Moving right along, the next item that we have is by Kate Berkey. Now, I happen to really like her products because they work wonderful on my skin, and I have very, very sensitive skin. So that item is Kate Berkey Vitamin C Intense Face Cream. This is what the outer packaging looks like, and it says, "We could all use a little more time in the day, and this multitasking moisturizer gives us just that. Thanks to its 15% vitamin C, this potent cream brightens as it hydrates, leaving behind a glowy finish and a streamlined routine." Okay, that's pretty good. So we're narrowing down another step. All right. Okay, and it says It's their best seller. I like that. And it is a 1 ounce or 30 milliliter size. And let's see, it says it's calming, brightening, revitalizing, and nourishing. This one is a cruelty-free product, and it also has a 12-month shelf life. And this is what the inside packaging looks like. That's a pretty unique shade of green. And it says this one, the manufacturer's suggested retail price is $80. And this is indeed the full size product. Boy, we have already paid for this box many times over, okay? Many times over. But I am excited about it, excited to use it. I like products that do have the vitamin C in it, but you know you have to be careful when you go outdoors with vitamin C on your face. Okay, now, this one, as well as many others in this month's box, there are coupon codes in here for. This one is a 10% off, and this savings is good through February. All right, so the next item that we have is Half Magic, and this is the Sparkle Stick, and it's an eye crayon, and it could be in one of several shades: Champagne Snowflake, Twirlita, Punk Pony, Phobot, Cloud Kid, Princess Teddy, Frost Winkle, or Nor or Never. All right, it says all that glitters is gold, or periwinkle, or pink. You get it? Okay. With this eyeshadow stick, the creamy formula glides onto lids with glimmering neutrals and show-stopping date night shades. You got one of those glorious colors. All right. Now, it says this one is a 0.04 ounce size, and it is a vegan product. It's a vegan product with a 6-month shelf life. So this is one of those kind of things where we're really going to have to make a decision as to whether we're going to open it or not. So this, of course, is what the outer I need to slow down. This is what the outer packaging looks like. This is what the inner packaging looks like, which is pretty cool. It is definitely pretty cool. And the shade that I have is Phobot. Okay, and it's that blue kind of shade. So, you know, I'm kind of tempted to open that one too, but we'll see what happens between now and then. All right. Now, the manufacturer suggested retail price for this one, which is also a full-size product, is $25. All right. And we do have a 20% off code, good till January 1st. In this month's box as well. Actually, all those are in the mini mag. Okay, so let's keep going. The next item, I already took the plastic off, so y'all didn't have to sit through that. But it is the L-Octane Almond Shower Oil. This smells so good, I can smell it through the bottle. It smells really nice. And it says, the only thing more satisfying than watching this oil to milk cleanser transform from a silky elixir into a lavish lather is how soft and velvety it will leave your skin post-shower. All right, now it says this one is, oh, all right. This right here is pretty interesting because the next item we have is the L-Octane Almond Shower Oil, and it's this one right here. All right, now it says the only thing more satisfying than watching this oil to milk cleanser transform from a silky elixir into a lavish lather is how soft and velvety it will leave your skin post-shower. Now this one right here, it says you can use it, you know, with your loofah or a washcloth, you know, just like you would your traditional shower. Okay, now it says this one is a 2.5 fluid ounce size, and which is actually 75 milliliters. All right. And the manufacturer suggested retail price, if you were to get the full size, because this, of course, is not it, it would be $29. All right. Now, that's not bad, because it would be about 3 times the size of this. Okay. And there is an coupon code in the mini mag to get 10% off if you chose to go onto their website and purchase. This smells so good. It really does smell good, and it really would make a nice base for any fragrance that you might wear. It's light. Oh, that smells so nice. All right, now I actually spilled some on my hand, so when I finish what I'm doing, I'm going to add some water to it and see if it kind of suds up. The next item that we have is by Lustea, and it is this one right here, which is a biotin and collagen hair mask. It says, if your strands are more straw than silk, a weekly treatment may be just what the doctor ordered. The strengthening biotin, plumping collagen, and nourishing argan oil in this mask gives a thin, dry hair a soft, shinier look. Okay. Now, this one is a 3.38 fluid ounce size, or a 100 milliliter. So this is not the full size. Okay. And let's see, it has a, I want to say this is a 12-month shelf life, which it is. It does have a 12-month shelf life. Okay. And it says, this is the strengthening and thickening formula. It is color safe, and it's free of sulfates, parabens, and gluten. All right. And it's designed for thin and dry hair, pH 4.0 to 6.0. Okay. Now, if you know what it means, you know what it means. All right. Now, let's see. If you were to get the full size, it would be $36, and that one would be 5 times the size of this, because the full size is 500 milliliters. All right. Now, this one also has a code, which is good through January the 31st at the amount of 20% off. All right. We're moving right along, almost to the end. The next item that we have is a sample, definitely a sample, definitely a sample. And it's by Sephora. And this is, well, I should say the Sephora collection. And it says, big by definition, defining and volumizing mascara. It says fuller, livelier lashes are right this way, courtesy of this big brush mascara. The thick bristles on the wand grip each individual hair to define and bulk up as they coat with the inkiest but smudge-proof pigment. Okay. All right, gotcha. Now, this, as I stated, and you can see, is definitely the sample size. But if you were to get the full size, it would be 10 milliliters, and it would be $16. Now, this one is, let's see. It says volumizing and lash multiplying effect. All right, they're tests. Oh, let me show you what this one looks like. I'm not sure if this is what the big or full size is going to look like, but this is definitely what the sample size looks like. All right. Now it says it would give 135% fuller lash fringe. Okay. And it is a vegan product. All right. And it says, let's see, scientific test on 24 false lashes, y'all. Okay. After 20 strokes of brush, formulated with no ingredients from animal origin. Okay. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of having a little bit of a moment with this verbiage. All right. Why? Because how many of you put 20 strokes of mascara on your eyes? Of course, it would look super giant and large. Oh, excuse me, big. If you're putting 20, you're actually going to take it and brush it 20 times. I don't think so. I don't think I know anybody who does. If you do, just go ahead in the comment section and say, I do. I'm not trying to offend you at all. I've just never heard of anyone actually doing that. Okay. I'm just saying, it's just me. Just me. Okay. So here we go. All right. So I gave you all the details and the price and everything for this one. All right. Now, guess what? There's one more item. Actually, it's two items in the box. The next one is another sample. And this one is Noteworthy Scents. And this one is N307 Sunlit Grove. All right. It says the summer may be over, but one spritz of this fruit-forward fragrance. Ooh, say that 3 times fast. With notes of zesty mandarin orange and fresh basil will instantly transport you back to warmer weather and longer days. Cozy, creamy sandalwood keeps the scent seasonal. Okay, I like that. All right, let's test it out here. This one is N307. Oh my gosh. This smells amazing. Oh. If it continues with this on the dry down, oh my gosh, that smells amazing. Absolutely. I like this. I will be looking for this one. Yes, I will. I will definitely be looking for this one. Let's find out something else. Sunshine in a bottle, bright yet warm. All right. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. Even on the dry down, it's smelling good. It says, I might have to go on their website to purchase this because it says for the full-size product, which is 100 milliliters, the retail price is $139. But it smells so good. It would really, really be worth that to me. Oh, that smells amazing. But there's a 25% off code if you go onto their website to purchase it. Okay, that means I would only be paying about $100. I like, oh, this smells so good. Okay, get a grip. All right, so that's the next one. Then the last one is kind of like an honorable mention, okay, because it's not here in the book. All right, it is on the back. And what did they give us? The Liquid IV. Let me tell you something. I'm speaking this into existence. I'm going to have a partnership with them. I love Liquid IV, especially the fact that this one is sugar-free. Love, love, love it. It really helps. It really helps. I promise you, if you're in that lethargic kind of state, you're kind of run down, you know, even, I'm going to tell you this, and I think I talked about it previously in another box that we received samples in. I had one of, anyway, I'm not telling anybody else's story, so never mind. This one comes in 3 sample size pouches. One is green apple, the other one is white peach, and the last one is lemon lime. So all 3 of these, love these products. Love it so very much. They are, they're vegan-free, soy-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. Now, this is one of those kind of things you do to taste because I've tried it in my big bottle of water and I still cannot use a whole one in there. It's still a little too sweet for me. So maybe 3/4 of one max. But it's so good. And the calories in it range from 15 to 20 calories per. Okay, so what do you think? So far, so good, right? Well, I'm going to go ahead and open this, y'all, because it's swatching time. Because I really want to see if it is, no, it is not a wand. So I'm not going to swatch it. This is not going to count because I'm not going to push it. It's a sponge tip, okay? So after you pop the top off, you have the sponge and you can do one of those numbers. It is not a wand. Okay, so that settled that. Then we'll go ahead and swatch. Oh, this is pretty. I'm going to swatch my other hand because I'm too busy smelling this. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, there we go. So that'll really do a nice nighttime or dress up look. All right. So what do you think? What are your thoughts? Did you receive your Allure Beauty box yet for this month? Did we have the same products? And did you choose the same shade that I did? What about in your sparkle sticks? What shade did you get? All right, let me know. I just want to tell you, I thank you so very much for choosing to spend time with me on today as we unboxed our November Allure Beauty Box. These are the items that were received. Down below is the total manufacturer suggested retail price for all the full-size products that were inside the box. Okay, now make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you like the items that you saw, if you like the Allure Beauty Box, just let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and then go into the comment section down below. Leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts on each of these products. If it's something you would use or one you want to say pass on, or let me know if you're going to take advantage of the discount code down below so you can get your box for as little as $10. Okay? And make sure you subscribe. Become a part of the Seasoned Beauties family. You know we'd be happy to have you. And it's easy on the pocket because it is free. Share this video with someone. Introduce them to the Allure Beauty Box. Oh, and this wonderful smell that's right here, right now. This fragrance is doing its thing. Okay. But most importantly, remember, regardless of the season that you are in, you will always be a seasoned beauty. Until next time.